Hey everybody, this is Marky Mark with Pens and Polish, and today I will be reviewing this nail dust collector by Makartt. And I've been waiting for a long time to get my hands on a dust collector because this stuff is dusty and nobody has time for that. So I'm really excited to unbox this and let's see what's inside. So first impression, haven't even opened anything yet, really, but this is a lot smaller than I expected for it to be. That I can say. I don't know why I was thinking something a little bit wider, but that's okay. Let me scoot back some. All right. But it is smaller, but that's fine. I mean, it doesn't have to be like a full-fledged table type thing. It comes packaged inside of a package. It is white, and yeah, it looks like it has like some type of, obviously not real chrome, but like chrome finish type thing on it, or metallic finish, I don't know. But I like the design of it. I like the way that it looks. Here are the controls for it, and I'm going to assume that this is the input. So when we get there, we'll get there. This side, yes. I'm guessing this is it is the actual part that collects the dust, and it just slides on into place. I ended up buying an additional 2 of these just in case, because you never know what's gonna happen. I believe in backups to backups, so that's just how I choose to live my life. So yeah, it just fits in there snugly. It's very lightweight, not too bad at all. It comes with its probably an instruction guide. Oh, let's see. Yes, it does come with an instruction guide, and it definitely tells us to read before we operate. So I will definitely read this before I operate it. This is the actual power outlet for it. Thanks, babe. So yeah, this is just the power cable. It actually looks mighty long. So you don't have to be up close to the power source, which I appreciate, because I don't like being all up against all of the wires and cords and stuff. So that's pretty long. All right, so I went ahead and I plugged this all in, and yeah, let's go on ahead and get it done. I do need to take these nails off. Yeah, I know this one's gone, but that's okay. I ended up doing this on my own accord by jamming it in between the counter and the stove. It held on very tightly. I had to actually drill it off, so it only lifted at the cuticle. It was stuck the rest of the way. Anywho, we're gonna just go on into this. So read before operate. So, okay. So it says there are 2 exhaust vents on 2 sides. Please choose correct side to use according to photos. Okay. And then the upgraded nail vacuum machine, the power suction is adjustable. Although the power of the Makartt is not as strong as a household vacuum cleaner, it does absorb the dust when you remove gel polish from acrylic nails. Makartt nail dust collector filter is reusable and replaceable. Please replace it after use of 2 to 3 months. So yes, it has 2 fans, it has a US plug, it has 2 motors, and it also has an on and off switch. And like I said and showed you earlier, it is a tray. Something that is really good to note is that the input of this is a 100 to 240V. So that means it can be plugged in to a European outlet. That is actually really good to know. So yeah, let's go ahead and see how loud this is. All right, so yes, I feel air coming out of not the front and the back, but the sides where the power plug is, and the other side of that. And that's on the low setting. I don't feel like any suction or anything though. So let's turn it up. All right, this is the highest that it goes. Hopefully you can hear me over it. It's actually not as bad as I would have thought. It kind of sounds like an industrial fan, like right in front of your face. So that's good to know. The way that the reviews were sounding were like it was going to be a lot louder than that. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to remove these nails. And I've already gone ahead and put my nail bits, my drill bits, I'm sorry, into this cute little Makartt drill bit container. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of these to take off these nails. And actually the nail drill that I'm using, remember I said that apparently I've been a Makartt girl for a while? Yeah, this drill, like this is the first drill that I've ever bought myself. And I like had a couple that were given to me from friends that were like nail techs and they got upgraded versions. But I've never bought one myself, and I bought this, shoot, 3 years ago. That's apparently Makartt. So yeah, it's actually held up for these last few years. So if I can turn this on, that would be wonderful. Uh-oh. I never plugged it in. All right, we're back. Like I said, that was my own fault, no one else's. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this on. I'm gonna start it on the lowest setting. Okay. Okay. So already I can tell you that this is a great deal better than what was going on when I was first doing this. If you can see, the dust is collecting like right here. I'm guessing that's supposed to be how it is designed. I do need to take this piece out because I don't think giant pieces are supposed to be inside of here. So I'll get that later. So I'm going to continue to try to take these nails off. So one thing I did want to say, yes, once again, I am struggling to figure out what I was doing wrong at this point. But, you know, I'm just very clumsy and I'm kind of forgetful when it comes to things. But the thing I did want to say about this is the filters, since they are reusable, all you need to do is, from what it shows in the manual, you can use a blow dryer and you can, you know, get all the rest of the debris out of the filters, or you can simply put it in water. But I'm a little confused for the simple fact that on the Amazon description it says do not put into water. So I'm going to have to look a little bit more into that, and hopefully by the next time I get ready to use this dust collector I will have a better answer for you all. So as you can see in this clip, this dust from the nails is actually going straight, like directly into the actual dust collector. It's not flying to the sides. It kind of looks like it's funneling in, almost, you know, like a tornado. So it is actually working very, very well. I'm really appreciative for this. So far, I'm liking what I am seeing. As you see, or if you can see, that's quite a bit of dust that was collected from here. all of this would have been on my pants. I kid you not. So we're gonna continue to take off all of these nails. I am going to do both hands. I was going to do just one for this, but I want to see how well it holds up. Is it going to cut out on me or anything like that? So here we go. I have this on like the first or second, so it's doing pretty good for me, I'd say. It helps if you actually have your hand over it. And like I'm seeing it actually pull the dust inside. I mean, of course, it's not 100% like I was saying earlier. Nothing is 100%. So yes, there's still some that are flying around. But for the most part, guys, like, this is coming together nicely. It's actually going inside of the actual dust collector. Always be careful around your cuticles. And definitely don't ever, you know, put carbide on your actual natural nail. I'm just trying to get close enough to where I can file and then soak this off. And I think that's good. Like when I mean file, I mean hand file. I never did a video on like what I did with these nails. And so basically I'm new to the polygel game, like 100% new. I've watched quite a few different nail vloggers doing their polygel reviews, and it got me interested in one of the products. On top of that, one of my friends who's still in Germany, she was saying that I needed to try out polygel because she tried it out. I was like, I haven't really, like, you know, dove into anything other than dip powder. I'm not opposed to it. Like, everything's going to be a learning curve. And she's like, oh, well, you just, you know, you need to try it out. And so I looked up different videos, you know, long hair, pretty nails, semi beauty. Those were like the two that I saw. I think Susie at Nail Career Education was one as well. And I looked up quite a few videos on it and was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and try it. And so I went ahead and got a Gershion kit. And guys, like, this polygel was, I mean, for it being my first kind and my first time, it was pretty legit. These nails that I did have been on, I want to say, for almost 4 weeks. Like, that's a long time. No lifting, no nothing. This is actually the second set that I've done with that same brand of polygel. And I mean, I just really like it. I like the size. I'm going to do another review on it whenever I get the chance to. I'm going to actually, you know, do my nails with this kit again. I did like that they were 30 ml bottles. And I've gotten, like I said, I got a Models 1 kit. I said that in my haul video. And I'm seeing the difference between a 15 ml kit and a 30 ml kit. It's pretty freaking significant. So yeah, I do like the bigger sizes, which is fine. For you to try everything out though, like, it came with, I think, 6 different colors of polygel, some crystals, a jewel picker, tool picker, dual forms. Like, it came with pretty, you know, much everything. The only thing it didn't come with was a light, and that's okay because I already had one. So yeah, I definitely, this is going so well. I'm gonna pick up the actual speed on this and see, or the intensity I should say, and see how that goes. So as you can see, I am random and I am a rambler. What you can expect on this channel is there are times that I will go off on little tangents and, you know, discuss other products while in the middle of reviewing another product, but that's just the type of person that I am. You can expect transparency also, so I'm going to tell you what I think about something and I'm not going to sugarcoat it at all. And when you're taking off, you know, polygel, you definitely want to, like I said, you want to get as thin as you can comfortably. And then from there, you can just go ahead and hand file. And then you can soak off in acetone, pure acetone. And I have this at a pretty high speed, like the actual drill's at a pretty high speed. Also, guys, like I am not right-handed. So this is still kind of awkward. I'm trying to get it over. Yeah, the awkwardness is because, you know, it's difficult working with your non-dominant hand, but, you know, we get it all figured out eventually. It's also different to have something underneath you while you're working. No, that was not my actual natural nail. That was still just some of this product getting caught up in the drill. All right. So I've gotten one hand taken care of. Almost completely. You can probably still see the little dust particles flying in here. But I'm gonna try to squoosh some of this. Yeah, just a random word I made up. Squoosh some of this into the actual, I guess, the vent of it, or it wouldn't be the vent, it would be the collector part. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and I'll be right back. All right, so taking this out, and yeah, that's, I don't know if you can see all of that, but right in here, all of that like pinkish stuff, that's all like dust that it's collected. That's awesome. I'm probably going to wait until the very end and then I'll dump all of it out unless I can tell that it's, you know, not sucking it up. But I think I like that medium to high setting the best. And so I think I'm going to keep it on that for the remainder of this video. All right. So I'm pretty sure you guys just peeped that, but yeah, I used my foot pedal for my drill and it got stuck. So for anyone who does not know, this is the coarse bit. I'm using a coarse bit to file off polygel and the gel, because I did have gel polish on top of this, and I find that this is the easiest and the quickest way for me to get this off of my nails. Like I said, this is my second time using this, but even when I use my dip powder, this definitely helps me remove my dip powder polish a lot quicker. And I did like I guess a faux encapsulation with these nails. Kind of, like you can see the heart still. I only say faux because I didn't actually put like polygel or acrylic atop of it. I actually just used clear polish or clear gel polish after I put the hearts in there. So that's why I kind of call it a faux encapsulation. But yeah, it was time for these nails to come off. I am ready. I'm getting ready to start college on Monday. Well, by the time that this video comes out, it may already been past that. But I'm getting ready to start up college. So here in about the next 5 days or so, and I'm really excited to have a new set of nails after having these ones on for so long. That's the one thing when it comes to an electric file is don't stay in one spot for too long and try not to get it on your skin. Because there will be a little bit of a burn sensation. Oh, and just like a pro tip as well, whenever you remove product, your sidewalls, be careful on your sidewalls as well. I didn't hit mine, but I remember starting out with an electric file and my sidewalls would always be so sore. And I'm like, why are they so sore? Oh, well, most likely because I was taking an electric drill and holding it, you know, too close to some. So, yeah. Like, even as I'm dusting off my hands, it's still going straight into here. All right. So what do I think of this? I think that this is definitely wonderful. This is my first and only dust collector. But for somebody who's a beginner, like, or who just doesn't want the, you know, dust flying all around their house if you do your nails all the time, like I do, then this is actually really great to have. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the filter, and yeah, all of that is what was collected from my nails. And let me get something, let me get a piece of, I guess, paper towel, or I'm gonna use this. This is what the actual was on top of the thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and dump this out. Like, it's still coming out. So that's majority of the dust, and That's a lot of dust that would have been flying around in my room, in my house. Like, that's quite a bit. So I think that this product is a-okay. I do like it. Like I said, I plan on using it in my future videos. I will have the link for it in the description box. And yeah, we will definitely see you next time. So definitely go like and subscribe for more nail videos. I actually like doing this, so I'm excited to continue. Have a good one.